Friends, a man saves 10 lakhs, and then he says that I will buy a car like this for the end of the year. But the second friend says that I have 10 lakhs, but I have invested in stocks, because after a few years, my dividend income will bring me a new car every year. Friends, this is a small difference between a rich and poor mindset. Friends, when a man works for money, then financial freedom will always remain a dream for him. And the second friend will become more financially strong and peaceful with time. And the sad thing is that things like dividends, investing, financial freedom, we are not taught these in school. And neither do most parents teach this. Because of this, most people remain like this. But on this channel, my aim is to give you knowledge, motivation, and direction in 3.0 so that you can achieve financial freedom as soon as possible. So today, I will discuss 3 important points. You can improve your mindset, and you will see for yourself the big difference between rich and poor mindset. So imagine you are 20 years old, and you have completed your studies. Your parents gift you a brand new car. You will definitely choose a very expensive one. But there's a small twist. You will get this car only once in your life. And after this, you can never buy another car. So what will you do after knowing this? First, before driving that car, you will read the owner's manual 4 times. You will make a proper parking garage for it. You will change its oil on time. If it gets scratched, you will fix it immediately. And you will always take great care of it. Because you know this car has to last your entire life. In the same way, your body and mind. You get them once for your entire life. If you don't use them the right way, don't take care of them, then this will happen, like leaving a car on the roadside to get ruined. In reality, you can change your car many times, but you cannot reset your mind. You cannot select a new game like video games and start life again. That's why successful people walked a different path to strengthen their mindset. Friends, I remember, when I was in college, on the first day my professor asked a question. What is the most valuable asset of our life? Some said, our house. Some said, our investments, car, bike, etc. But the actual answer was something else. Your most valuable asset is your mind. People go to college to improve their mindset so that their future earning capacity increases. And in 4 years, they can bring change in their life. So if you are not investing in yourself, then you are wasting your most valuable asset. Because I explained in this video, the golden rule of valuation is, the value of any asset is the present value of all expected future cash flows. So if you don't know anything about investing, then what's the meaning of that? You invest your salary in FD, where you get 6% return. But if you invest some time and improve your mindset, then you can get double return, 12%. And if you invest more, you can start a direct business or buy an existing business. You can invest in stocks, where you can get 18% return, which means you can increase the value of your most valuable asset. Just read some good books or watch such videos. Many people say they don't have more than 20,000 rupees. They only have 1,000 rupees pocket money. So they should invest less. Friends, here's where most people misuse one of the most important things. That to invest, you don't need money to invest in money. You can begin your journey to financial freedom. Because people with poor mindsets say, when I have more money, then I will start investing. But people with rich mindsets say, I will start investing even with a small amount and learn money management. Then I'll have more money. And this will happen. That when you have more money, your knowledge will be strong. That's why rich people always remain in investment, and poor people always remain stuck. To start investing, you don't need much. You can even start with 500 rupees. As I explained in this video, Warren Buffett started investing at a young age. He himself said, I made my first investment at the age of 11. Until then, I was wasting my life. Ask some 30 to 40-year-old people. What was the biggest mistake of their life? Most will say their biggest mistake was understanding money management too late. So if you want to open a demat account to buy stocks, I've added a free link in the description where you can start online investment. If you look at any successful businessman like Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, or read their biographies, you will find one thing in common. In your 20s, you should take more risks. That means you should start a new business. And I also recommend this. But if you can't start a business, then at least invest in already successful companies. Now, let's talk about the most important part of this video. Imagine you wrote a letter on your computer. You took a printout and read the hard copy, and you found a typing mistake. To fix it, you used an eraser and corrected it. Then you printed it again. But the same mistake was still there. Now you think, how is this happening? You corrected it, right? So this time, you take a bigger eraser and try to fix it again. You print the letter again. Still, the same mistake is there. You get frustrated. Then you realize the real problem was not the paper or the printer. The real problem was inside the program, your file, where the mistake was saved. Similarly, when people say they don't have money, that their financial condition is very bad, then their financial condition is not the actual problem. It is just a result. The real problem is their mindset. Even if someone wins a lottery, that money gets wasted quickly because of the same mindset. So remember, if you improve just 1% every day, then in 1 year, you can improve 37 times. But if you go in the wrong direction, you can also become worse 37 times. So before ending the video, I want to say, many of you ask me, why my videos don't get millions of views like comedy YouTubers? Because most people want instant gratification. They only want momentary enjoyment. Because they don't believe that they can become rich or financially free. So remember, whether you think you can get rich or think you cannot get rich, you are always right. If you don't save money, then even money won't help you. But if you invest in your mindset and learn the game of money management for financial freedom, then it's true that you will never be financially poor. So that's it for today's video. If you want to watch such videos in the future, then don't forget to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so you don't miss important videos. Now tell me in the comments, what topic should I make the next video on? If you liked the video, then like it, and if you didn't, then dislike it. Thank you, and goodbye.